I wanted to come to Kent because I wanted to find out more about psychology. Initially I wanted to do a degree so I can go on to be a sport and exercise psychologist. That's changed since because I realised I prefer the cognitive side a bit more.
The decision to come to the University of Kent was because of the School of Computing's amazing placement division. They are hands down one of the best in the country, in my opinion. They send students to all sorts of amazing companies across the world.
The career I wanted to go into was kind of like an IT, computer science background, but I didn't know exactly what to pick. And so having that university choice and having the choice of modules allowed me to kind of enhance on that.
Being based in a very quirky location of the Chatham Historic Dockyards, the department really did fit the artistic feel that they were going for and very much made it an inspiring place to study.
University is really different to school. It's a lot more independent. It may be scary because it is so independent, but you have an opportunity to pick and choose what you want to study.
It is up to you to self-motivate, to get yourself over the line, to complete those deadlines. Because at the end of the day, it is your degree. It is all about pushing yourself instead of being pushed, and I think that's the thing, to kind of come into university with the mindset that you are in control of your own future from this point.
There's a lot of independence when it comes to university experience, and I think I had to shift that mindset of I'm not waiting for other people to come to me for assignments and for help.
But with this independent study, you get kind of the option to do what you like with it. So whether you want to go into further reading with some of your topics, or whether you want to create or build something like I do in my computer science course, the option is there for you to explore.
I'm really grateful. I've had loads of opportunities to put my learning into practice, which have genuinely been invaluable. I don't think I would have been able to get the opportunity to go into hospitals, work with real people, real patients.
I was given a research project about women in World War I in Canterbury, and halfway through the internship they asked me if I would be happy to present my research as part of their International Women's Day celebrations.
You can go to archives, especially the Cathedral Archive, which is just like 10 minutes away. It's perfect because you can go in there and you can see the manuscripts hands-on, which is incredible. You can have a document in front of you that's 500 years old and you know how to read it.
To join the placement year, I'm allowed to implement skills into a real-world environment, show this off, present real-world changes to a company.
So the diversity of Kent is a very important part of our learning experience, as it's basically like travelling around the world but in one campus.
You just learn so much about different cultures, about the world, and you just see everything from a different perspective, or 1,000,001 different perspectives in my case, just being surrounded by so many diverse people.
Knowing that University of Kent was a European university as well, it had great links to different European countries such as Paris and Brussels. I was also part of the buddy scheme. It allows me to kind of pair up with a buddy from someone outside of the University of Kent into these different universities and to kind of socialise with them, understand their culture and understand the culture of the University of Kent as well.
My teachers at Kent have been different from any other university experience I've had, and I think it's because they're so connected to their students.
They have weekly office hours where you can go along, knock at the door and say, please help. I had a Latin translation query and he said, yes, come in, have a seat.
So if you're a new student, I would really recommend giving as many things as you can a go.
Be aware that there are resources everywhere.
University is what you make it.
Take advantage of all the opportunities out there.
Do not be afraid.
Throw yourself in and it'll really benefit your experience.